Welcome to Intro to Fitness. This is a tour of the class. So I just want to take you through the buttons on the side of the course and kind of walk you through how you can navigate through this course. So the first button is your Getting Started button. And when you click on that, you will see 3 days worth of activities. Your Getting Started button is really your week 1 activities. So you'll see the video tour that I'm giving you right now. Then you'll do a little introductory quiz. You'll do a Padlet introduction, and then you'll submit your course agreement. The next button is your pace chart button, and this is your guide for the whole semester. So if you stay on pace, week to week and do all of your work, it should be very manageable for you to complete the course on time without issues. As you get towards the end of the semester, there's some makeups, so if you have everything in, then of course your workload will drastically decrease at the end of the semester. Let me just tell you, in the pace chart, you will see all of the content, the black items. You will see summative items, which would be red on the pace chart. Formative items would be blue on the pace chart, and then your e-session is posted in green. And every semester, your e-session maybe at a different time. So you want to check your pace chart, and you also want to check the staff information button for when your e-session time is. The next button is your live e-sessions button. And your live e-sessions is where you'll come each week for the live e-sessions. You'll click on Course Room and join Course Room. If you don't make it to the live e-sessions and you want to watch what we did, the recorded e-sessions button is where you'll go and you can at least watch the e-session. They are posted weekly, and if you access this button before it is posted, then there's a video here on how to get access to it before it's posted. Okay? I do try to post it, like the day after e-sessions. So if you are accessing, the day of, you may have to find it yourself. The next button is your announcements button, and I will give you an announcement every Sunday night, and then throughout the course, if something changes or if we need to do something, I will send an announcement for you. The next button is your course information button, and this is really good information. It's got your learning targets, grading policies, that's academic honesty, and some netiquette information. I really want you to take a look at the grading policies, which has your course learning targets in it. So we have 4 learning targets in this class. And then it talks about formative assignments, and it talks about summative assignments. And then the bottom has this rubric, which is a grading guide. So at the end of the semester, your learning target grades will create a semester letter grade. And so I do use this rubric to determine your semester grade. We also have the general grading policy from eAchieve, and so you might want to take a look at that. The next button is your staff information button, and in that you will find my contact information and then the time of the e-session. And like I said, every semester may be different, so you really want to check your staff information button and your pace chart for what times e-sessions are. Then I also have a little picture and a little introduction about myself. The next button is your lessons button. And in the lessons button, you will find everything, all of the assignments, all of the content for the course. So you can see it's split up in weeks. So every week there's a folder. So week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. And that should match the pace chart. So if you take a look at the pace chart for week 2, it says read lesson 1.1, 1.2, review fitness test videos, read lesson 2.1 and 2.2. And then you have a summative assignment. So in week 2, when you open the folder, it will have those videos that I was talking about, but it also has what you're doing. You're reading lesson 1.1, 1.2, 2.1, 2.2. And then the summative assessment will also be in this folder. So everything should match the pace chart all the way through the semester. The next button is your Padlets button, and our Padlets are a collaboration tool. So We're going to start out with an introduction Padlet. And so I have videos on how to set up a Padlet account, how do I create a post, the link to setting it up, and then you'll have your link and directions for the Padlet. So if you click on the folder, here's your directions, here's the Padlet link. It takes you right into the Padlet, and you can see I already posted an introduction. You will also see that there are other Padlets, and so like I said, we do use this as a collaboration tool in this class. So it's a great place to find resources for workouts, and I hope most of my students in the past have really liked the Padlets. The next button is your fitness log button, and there's some helpful video tutorials in here. There's also some documents like extra copies of fitness logs 1 to 4, 5 to 12 is different. Your exercise requirements are posted in here, and then the physical activity pyramid is also posted in here. The next button is your My Grades button, and you do want to check your grades at least once a week. And if there is grades and there is a talk bubble, you want to click on the talk bubble so that you can read the feedback of the grade. If you have something waiting to be graded, it will show up as an exclamation point. If it's in progress, it will show up as a blue clock, and you'll be able to see if you have the summative grades, which are advanced, proficient, approaching, and incomplete, or the formative grades, which will be S and U for satisfactory, unsatisfactory. The next button is your textbook button, and we do have a textbook in this class, and if you click on the link here, your textbook will load, and you can actually go through and read your textbook in PDF format. So it's just set up just like it is on the pace chart. The next button is just some how-tos. We have a websites button, and the websites button just gives you some additional resources that you may need in the class. And then your student resource center and a button for iPad users. Okay, that gives you a little tour of the course. If you have questions on anything, again, use that staff information button, find my contact information, and shoot me an email so I can answer your questions. All right, good luck this semester.